Decided I'm gonna stop talking or sharing about anything to do with politics or religion, stuff I know nothing about. But I got this mysterious problem with my hot tub. It'll drain all the way down overnight or at any time and leave really no signs of leaking. And when I start it up, I go through all the work to take all these panels off and check out everything to see if I can find a leak. And at some point you can see there's maybe a little bit of water, but there's like 400 gallons of water goes missing and no sign of any leaks. How is that possible? Shouldn't there be at least ice forming from underneath the leak? It's mysterious. If anyone can help me out at all, had a similar problem, yada yada, please let me know. As I'm filling my hot tub, we ran out of water, and I think, well, that's okay. We have a backup well. But then I remember when I installed my dishwasher, just a sec, I borrowed some parts, so now I'll have to go into town and get those parts to get this well running so I can fix the hot tub. I'm supposed to move a shed today, but we'll see. I'm not feeling good. Well, not being a farmer but living on a farm, you get an interesting perspective of water count. We got a deep well that measures water in the ground, and we got a surface well that measures water on the surface. A good winter storm can leave a lot of surface water, which is plentiful for until it soaks in the ground. Farmers don't realize that roots in their crop will go down like 12 feet. So they've found like 15 feet, like crazy down deep. It's that groundwater you need. So sometimes this melting and thawing throughout the winter can actually put more water in the ground. This big melt off in the spring fills your dugouts, which is important too, and then evaporates and creates rain. But you can run a good year off no rain by that water in the ground. Drought can take a little while to be affected by it. Need rain. Hey, it's Stevo back here again. If you ever go to the hardware store and they help you out and you get everything you need and everything seems right, stop and wait and think, okay, no, that can't be right. So in order to get this right, I got a big bad no-no. Two different steels mixed together. I had to go with galvanized because they didn't have all brass, so I'll order what I need and then fix that later. I love brass. Brass is worth it. It's supply and demand. More people are going with brass and it's getting cheaper. Brass. And it looks like I'm getting no water pressure from the deep well, meaning there's no water in the ground. And I'll be hauling water. Well, it's Professor Stevo back for another exciting video. So I've been trying to haul water and I'm out of breath because I first had to dig the stupid tank out of the ice. And then there's a flat tire on the trailer, so I went to fill it up with air and the air compressors froze up, so I'm just defrosting it with the heater. Still haven't fixed the hot tub, but soon I can feel it. Well, Professor Stevo back making videos of today. Well, I've got the water tank installed, strapped down, and it looks like that tire is going to hold air. And I'm off to Palmer and see if I can fix that hot tub. Well, Professor Stevo back here, and if you have 10 minutes, click on my account and watch from the beginning. It's been just a great day so far. So, I managed to haul some water. But I fastened this lid on so tight with all sorts of bolts so the kids would never be able to fall into it. It's a 100-foot bored well that my grandpa trusted a witch to witch the well, and it wasn't the right witch for the well because it went to no water. So it's pretty much a cistern. But anyways, I have a feeling there is water in there by dropping a stone. Didn't sound like 100 feet. I think there's problems with the pump, but once I get this defrosted, this valve, I'll dump it in there, see if it works, and if not, I guess I have to risk getting stuck at the dugout putting water in there. Water ain't easy this year. Well, turns out the deep well, the pump is seized. All that was minerals. You don't use it enough, they seize up. And last time I worked on it, I broke the rope putting it back in the well. And so all these things come back to haunt me. But, so I'm pouring the rest of the water into the surface well down at the dugout. So we should have water, maybe enough to fill the rest of the hot tub. I think I could be in the hot tub tonight. I think it would feel good. Good with a nani. But water and farms, oh man, it's fun. Well, as the kids are screaming in the background, probably wanting something, I look at my pump, and this is a great pump. It's like 1.5 horsepower, I think, or 2 horsepower. It's a beefy pump. It's awesome. All brass fittings. We even had this idea, a new tank, or a couple years old. I have this idea where when the other well is working, I just pump a bit of water into the down drain, or down piping, and it primes it really quickly. But now I don't have another water source. So I sit with a pail, a bucket, and I prime this for the little bit of water we have now in the well till it recuperates. I've looked at this spot, sat here long time before, many hours. It's great. Well, after working about 8 hours trying to get water, I finally got the pump primed. And I got the hot tub filled, and it's heated. Thanks to an old cattle prod that I'm surprised it hasn't electrocuted me or one of the kids yet. But it works. It gets it hot fast. So please watch the rest of my videos of today if you haven't already. And it was a successful day. Well, I'm making one more video today. I see with all the likes and comments I'm getting that people are really enjoying my videos. And I just love making them. They're so much fun. But so, unlike my dad, where if we had long showers or if we were to run out of water, it was like, we are all gonna die! And so it's like, I don't know why he was so upset with the water usage, but I'm not. So Shay and I decided the hot tub isn't quite full enough. The jets are kind of squared and it's just uncomfortable to sit in. So I put a little bit of water in the well, a little bit. So I'm going to jeopardize running out of water and doing this whole day over again tomorrow, just in new wacky ways to fill up the rest of the hot tub.